Okay, I just realized I've been talking for a while and my microphone was not actually functioning. I am very, very sorry about that. I have no idea what the hell happened. Anyway, yeah, Antu, I'm sorry about that. I just realized apparently my computer updating fucked up my OBS settings. Yeah. Not happy with that. Anyway, it is almost Flappy time. So we are going to switch over, see if I can actually handle streaming Flappy. I don't know if I can, but we're going to see. And it is go time. Or it should be. Possibly. I don't know. Because like I said, I haven't actually streamed Flappy, so I don't know what that's going to be like. Okay, Ez was here, and I lost Ez, but got Yumi here as well. Mochi may be here somewhere. I am not sure. Very excited, as it is almost Flappy. Oh God, terrifying. Horse, Flappy time. Flappy, Flappy, Flappy. Let's see if my computer can handle streaming this. I have no clue. So this is actually... It's not the first day I've been able to do Whispering Tide, but this is... I wasn't able to participate in Whispering Tide the very first time this happened in the Secret World. So this is the only time I've actually ever been able to do this, and it is chaotic and wonderful, and I love it so much. The way I understand it is that this is more like the raid version than it is the original Whispering Tide, but I don't know for sure, because again, never done it before. Oh, God damn it, Flappy. There are like 5 Flappies flying around. It's a little crazy. Where are you landing, sir?
Hurry. We have no time to spare.
Oh, hello, Zaveri. The problem I have with this particular iteration of Whispering Tide is I have no idea why Zuberi is here. Like, you're not really given much in the way of an explanation if you're new at this. Like I am. So, for me, it just seems a little, random. I have no idea what Sparrow's doing here.
We must reach the next platform.
I'm jumping off because that actually does shit to me now.
Well done.
Okay, she's already dead. Oh, jeez. Go me. Go me, I guess. So even with the adjustments that they've made to Whispering Tide, I found I die pretty rarely. So that's always nice. Ow. Filth. Thank you. Look, my problem with this event is I know this is a thing that's happening. I understand this is a thing that's happening. Do I know why it's happening? Not so much. I really would like some sort of explanation, but I don't get it, ever. So in that regard, as the person who never did it, the first time around, it seems a little rude, Flappy. Rude. So I'd like to know why the hell Zuberry is here. I would like to know why this is a thing that's going on. And like even with what I remember of the pre-Tokyo stuff, we don't get an explanation in any case. It's just, this is here, go do this thing. There's no summing up what happened before. So in that regard, it's a bit annoying. Not nearly as annoying as getting knocked around by random filth pools, but still annoying. I just wish we had a little more of an explanation as to why this is a thing that's happening, but we don't really get that. Anyway, TLDR, if anybody actually knows why Zuberry is here, why any of this is happening, information would be lovely. Oh, hello, spider. I think I'm the only one paying attention to that spider. Okay, I'm going.
Well done.
Whee! Okay, so she's already dead. Nah. This is another thing I would like an explanation of. How are there multiple Flappies? Because it's just a known thing. This game is usually really good about the lore and everything, and I just feel like there's so much about this entire event that I do not understand. And it makes me sad because I want to know. I'm gonna get knocked off. Yep. Okay. There's something I can... This is one of the many reasons my vital shot does not leave my bar. So I can heal myself up. On this fight. Because even in a group, I found healing can be a little dodgy. jeez! Okay. Hey, can you not?
Be careful!
Why are you telling us to be careful now, sir? I don't know if that really matters, considering Flappy's gonna die. Yes. Dead Flappy.
Good. But even Gaia will be tested by what is to come.
And we still have no idea what any of this... what is happening. We have no idea. It's kind of annoying. Thank you. Okay. So let me jump back to the main Agartha warp pad. And then I can show off what I wound up obtaining out of that particular thingamajig. I can talk, I swear. Okay. Go. Let's go back up this way. Slightly less laggy, I don't know. Okay. This room. So that was a... I now own another turtleneck, which God knows I don't need those. Flappy apparently seems to think I do require them. But I also got, what else did I get? Military pants with metal knee guards, which no one I know needs those. So my title keeps falling off, which is obnoxious, but what are you gonna do? Now we go back out to Egypt. Because I still have another hour, another 40 minutes before Flappy returns. So how is everybody doing? I hope that streaming Flappy didn't drop too many frames. I have no idea. OBS does not tell me such things. And it's not like I can look through it while I'm trying to murder a giant filth bird. Okay, let's get this out of quest log, and I forget where that point ends. So we're going to go... So I'm just double checking something here. 10. That's not the way. Okay, so that thing is going to take me somewhere up here. Okay. I want to finish up here first, which is what I'm doing, so. Explore ruins west of the date farm. Back to main quest. I'm technically not done with everything over here yet, but I still have a whole bunch of quests I need to knock out, but we'll do what we can. I think it's this way? No, that's the river. That does not help me right now. I need to go. Actually, through here. Trying to avoid mobs because everything here is over level 50. This Funcom loves to torture us. Way. So I'm assuming I go this way. Oh, hello, Lore. That moment when you realize you are definitely not going the right way. Question is, how do I get up there? I don't remember. Problem is, with all this sand, it is so easy to get completely turned around. Is that... no. Okay, so it looks like the best way to get over there is actually going the long way around, which is going to be a pain in the butt. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh dear God, freaking locusts. I don't like the locusts. I do not like the locusts. I honestly, part of me feels like they are worse than the Akab.
Local
There, I
bounty
said
detected. Initiating.
I don't care about the local bounty, so we're going to be ignoring that. So I'm trying to get up here. Oh, hello, Khalid.
Child.
You're not what I'm looking for right now, but thank you. Actually, I should probably pick up one of the quests from you.
The Romans are restless in their graves. I hear them every night in my dreams. Their whispers are insistent. The ancient Romans, child. Legionaries of the Roman Empire. We get all sorts. They were part of a crumbling empire, worshipping a dying god. Deus Sol Invictus. The unconquered sun. The irony. As Constantine christened Rome, the cult was dissolved and they scattered. The most zealous fled here to this valley to unite with those who shared their beliefs, the servants of the Aten, the sun god. It's no coincidence that they both worship the scorching sun. Remember this. It might serve you in the future. We were blessed with fortune. It could have been the end of everything we know, of this world and others, but instead, our enemies failed. Thanks to the Maria and the sentinels who watch over the hidden city of Aten, the sun worshippers were destroyed, and a cataclysm was avoided. The few who survived fled south, but their dead were left behind. With the new dawn of Aten upon us, their bodies rise from the earth to join the Dark Disciples and their Black Pharaoh. The Romans are restless, and they must once more be stilled. Get to it. Now! What, are you not used to being told what to do, child? Go! Go, 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 go!
I'll go when I'm damn good and ready, thank you.
We will see each other.
Investigate what's going on in the Roman ruins. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, hello, Ghost. Hello. I love that so much. Okay. And home on Legend View and View. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Some freaking... Come here, Mr. Priest. You must die. I don't know what that was, but yay. The sun coat pierces through the orbs, clear the areas of lost items. Okay, I can do that. Which technically... Oh, jeez, hello. Occurs to me, I never actually opened my cache for today. Nothing actually good. Slightly disappointing. Okay. Murdering. Where are friggin' orbs I need to take out? Ah. I hate these orbs. They're hiding constantly, and it's very annoying. That's gonna hit me anyway. Okay. One more orb. Just need a few more legionaries. Way too many legionaries. Yeah, I knew that, too, but they don't really, in the game, I feel like, why is Zuberi there? Like, unless Legends added in some new stuff that I don't know about yet, because I haven't gotten there, it seems a little strange, I guess. Yeah, that I got. That I do remember. Caius. Well, guess who's gonna die? And also because they could use his lines from, reuse his lines from the tutorial. Okay, what happens if I hit this? Oh, geez. Yeah, this feels very doomy. I probably... Can I adjust to put that there? Yes, okay. Get to fight Baby Eeyore. Baby Eeyore? Who's Baby Eeyore? So you are probably next. Considering you have your... This is Eeyore repeatedly. thing I do miss from the secret world is feeling like even your basic abilities had some sort of impact to them. I'm just hitting my basic ability right now, and I feel like it doesn't really do that much. So I mean, it's kind of annoying. Basic abilities aren't supposed to do a hell of a lot, but they're just that. They're basic. But... oh, hello. I missed my Skydance build being the destroyer of trash. Yeah, I can see that. Come here. Walk faster, please, sir. This is what I get for not having a whole lot of AoE on me. Here goes... oh, that thing's Baby Eeyore. Okay. There's one of my grenades triggering when I really want them to. Oh, thank you. Hey, enemy Anubis, how you doing? How has your weekend been? I've been doing pretty well. Kind of excited because Summer Games starts next week in Overwatch, so opportunity to get some skins I never got the chance to get. See, I don't interpret that as E or onto. It just sounds like angry grumbling. Nice, I don't like Overwatch, so that's me. Yeah, Overwatch is not for everybody. And I can only play it like a short amount of time before I start getting frustrated with it. Heart, please. Are you frozen? Yes, okay. Your turn. That's not how that works, Onto. Ooh, Doom. Doom and death. Okay. Sun worship spans history and the globe. Sol Invictus was its Roman variant, a particularly fervent manifestation. You have done very well to lay the Legion to rest. Misguided worshippers have always been a particular vexation of ours. They give faith a dreadful name. What disturbs me about these sun cult movements is how often we find them practiced most vehemently in caverns, temples, and hearts that block out the rays of the sun. The irony is delicious. Personally, I only like the old Blizzard games, but mind you, if peeps enjoy them, more power to them. That's fair. That is fair.
We'll do our suffering.
swear, my grenades never actually activate when I want them to. This is a message from the sun. She says she doesn't like you. Now, the sun can afford to be picky, in my opinion. Oh, jeez. Suddenly, all the mummies. Jeez. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh boy. She says you've lived as young gods for too long. They just want to give you hugs in the face. I don't want them to hug me. No desire to hug them. Okay, explore the ruins west of the Date Farm. Here we are. Okay, find... Okay. Now how the hell am I supposed to get this lore up there? How the hell? Oh, maybe if I jump up here? No. Because then I get stuck there. And who the hell is that going to help? Because it's not going to help me. Excuse me, sir. Come here. Hey. Hey. Can we focus on me, please, and not the guy? I don't know if that would actually help onto, but... Worth the thought. I wish there was a way you could heal him up, though. Hey, can we get off of the NPC I'm trying to protect here, please? Hey, hello. Thank you. This NPC is gonna be dead before this quest is over, I swear to God. Like, there's no way I'm doing a very good job of protecting him. Can this chain be over now? I don't like it. Okay. Just defended. Yay. Alright. Read the message. Okay. Read the message on what? Oh. There we go. Continually surprised this old man. I would like to offer my thanks, though not all made it out alive. A handful of my kingdom's agents remain on this plane with me. For that, I am grateful. I suggest you contact the Oxford archaeologists north of your location. I don't condone digging through one's trash. They are unearthing some interesting things. Take caution. The north is not a place one should visit unless they are fully prepared. Where are my Oxfordian friends? Up that way. Alternatively, you could try onto. I mean, I do have, hilariously enough, I did start off as blood and fist weaponry, but so theoretically I could, I guess, but I'd really rather not. Time to meet my favorite NPCs in this game. Well, some of my favorite NPCs anyway.
Advantage yours. Monty! I really do think I'm getting a touch old for this.
Like hell you are. They say you're only as old as you feel. And you feel... we have company. Arun Singh, my partner Montgomery de la Roche. We are from Oxford. Occult department.
Under the circumstances, that may be a redundancy, Aaron.
You taught me to always value precision, Monty. Even at the expense of economy. I take it you're not here for the scenery.
That's our territory. We have trodden carefully on this brittle ground, aware of any misstep that might unearth things that should remain buried. Not like those boorish Orochi thugs. We would have left a discovery of this magnitude undisturbed.
Well...
largely undisturbed. Those jackboots barreled over us with no thought to the consequences.
This excavation, all of the constructions in the valley, they are only wall dressing. Markers. An antechamber to a second site, a massive complex, an entire city, sealed away.
Inside the mountains. Concealed from prying eyes.
And Google Earth.
Only now breached to a creeping, terrifying end. You've heard of the mummy's curse and such, no doubt. Poppycock. Pure rot. Yet some parts of the past were buried for a reason. Never to be unearthed. Not for greed, for science, even for academia.
What Monty means to say is, we are not going inside that place.
We are scholars, not... I fear that whatever is done to stem the tide, it will have little consequence when a tsunami awaits on the other side.
There is singing.
It's fading. That means something.
Those two are so gay, it's a little... it's kind of adorable. There you are. Hope you don't mind my tracking down your personals. Listen, I believe in practicing sustainable business with competent partners. After all, we tend to take a very long view of things in the kingdom. Indeed, we've made some conspicuous slips of late. Terribly conspicuous. Death cult. Conspicuous. I suppose we really should try to make up for it, but let's not forget that we all make mistakes. Believe me, your kind has made mistakes. So let's not get hung up on who shipped what for whom. Life goes on, I should think. My people will call your people. We'll do lunch. Side. That lunch conversation is never actually happening. Get this, and this, and this. I'm often surprised no one ever brings up Madame Roger in their lists. Is she? I don't recall hearing anything about that, but that doesn't mean anything.
For a moment, there I took you for a fond mirage. Non-homicidal visitors are always welcome.
Pretty sure she's pan.
And Tie, once the great royal wife, decreed her dais to be set down at the Ankh. Are you getting all this, Aaron? Riveting stuff.
Is riveting really the word you're looking for, Monty?
At least take a rubbing, man.
Ah, hello again. We're getting in a little legwork while there's a break in the, murdering.
I don't know how au fait you are with the reign of Pharaoh Akhenaten.
Creator of the would-be capital, Amarna. Dedicated to his one god, Aten. It's out that way.
Yes, a very long way out there. Even on its rushed schedule, the city was never completed. It was a vanity project, subject to the whims of Akhenaten's growing megalomania. And our man was distracted.
By the demands of his Atenist religion. And the wiles of his mother, Tie the Red Queen. She colored her nails blood red, perhaps even dyed her hair. Upper-class ancient Egyptian women were millennia ahead of the glamour curve.
Think of a Lady Macbeth figure by way of Grace Jones.
Who?
Why did Tie, Akhenaten, and their divine cult start a new citadel in this empty place? What brought the Romans here decades on? I venture the answers are still carved under sand.
She asks if you know any single fawns, and she says, just kidding, they don't have to be single. Well, if nothing else...
Non-homicidal visitors are always welcome.
She's at least poly. Also, apparently some of my viewers last night were unfamiliar with the story of the mayor and the plush handcuffs. I don't recall that one myself.
Do take care. It's a desert out there.
Facts, sketches. Those are good sketches, actually. Ritual 1, Ritual 2, Ritual 3. Notes. Ruins to the northwest of particular interest, research curtailed by this beastly Latter-day Atenist cult, forced to abandon notes and translations. Trust these have remained for Oxford eyes only thanks to simple cipher. In the event of my and Dr. Singh's absence, a rudimentary knowledge of Roman history should put key to lock. Yes, I'm sure that's going to solve everything. I just want to get a screen cap of these, because those are really cool looking. Okay.
Pleased to meet you.
I actually do not want to get too involved in that just yet.
Welcome. Sorry about the mess. Oh, mind your feet.
Because I know that... because it is almost time to head back to Agartha for another crack at Flappy. And technically, you really only have to worry about doing Flappy at least once a day. But if you want distillates or anything, it is probably... once you hit a certain point, distillates are your life. So, I haven't gotten to that point yet. But, as we can see, I'm steadily building up many, many distillates. So,
Additional assignment received.
I am not
Initializing.
murdering more flame spirits. Knock it off. Where's this place I need to get to? Up that way, okay. at least want to get this chain out of my bag. So, my tank gear is all purple. My life is poverty. Yeah, I have not gotten to that point, but I have the feeling it's going to happen sooner or later. So I'd rather hoard the distillates while I can. Thought it was here? Maybe, no, that's not going to get me anywhere near where I need to be. It's a floor above me, isn't it? Oh, geez, this is a lair. Okay, you know what? We are going back to Agartha earlier than anticipated. Because I'm not dealing with this right now. I think I got a 25k talisman distillate from the cache yesterday because my medallion went from 13 to 20 or something. Damn! Save you, because I have the feeling I'm going to build you up a bit. I have way too many talisman distillates right now. You know what? I think I'm actually going to use some. Because right now, they're just sort of sitting here. Not doing much at all. Have a good nap, on two. I shall try. I make no guarantees.
Come along.
It's almost that time for another crack at Flappy. So back to the main platform we go. I really hope before the event's over I'll have enough marks of favor to get the faction automaton, but we shall see. I probably won't. Whee! I love this. It's just a random group of people. We're all here waiting waiting for this portal to open up again. I have some people in Christmas garb. And this is one thing I will always love about the secret world. This is your gear, and it has zero impact on what you're wearing. You can be as normal or as crazy as you want. You can wear pumpkin heads like this. I just love that. It's one thing you're not gonna have to worry about. Are you? You look like you might not be a mom. While we wait, checking some stuff. Up! There's Mochi! Dance party. The one costuming item I wish I had that I don't is actually there's a sort of like a school jacket with the Templar logo on it. It was a patron reward back during the secret world, and I want it. I want it so bad, and I don't have it. One day maybe. One day maybe I will get it, but honestly, if I had that, I would wear it all of the freaking time. Actually, I wonder, can you buy that? There's a lot that you can obtain that you might not have had before. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's good to know that's there. One day my blood things will be unlocked enough where I can actually rock this. I do not have that yet. Why, all sorts of interesting things. This feels very much like an Illuminati thing, which I would not wear. Oh, it is time. is time. Onward. Let's get those distillates. Now, I actually can't watch the stream while I'm doing this, so I have no idea what the quality is going to be like for you guys. If it looks weird, somebody please let me know. Because this is one of those events where you have large amounts of people killing a giant freaking bird of filth. The fandom has affectionately nicknamed Flappy. Well, I guess it's affectionate. I don't know. I don't actually know. You have to watch out for Flappy zipping across the platform. Otherwise, you will get knocked around, and it's not very fun.
Hurry. We have no time to spare.
There's Betty. Betty has arrived. I don't know if that actually helps heal people who are not grouped with me, but I figure it's worth a shot.
We must reach the next platform.
Because I know some people hurt for heals here. It's part of the reason why I keep Vital Shot on me. I also don't want to run into the filth on the ground because that can kill me. And it's dangerous. Problem is, the more you kill these things, the more you kill the ads, the more the platform becomes covered in filth, and it becomes far more dangerous finding places to stand. You do what you can. You have to avoid existing filth while murdering other things. It becomes a tiny bit of a cluster, but Flappy comes back. Yay. Sir. Come back here. I'm trying to murder you. Oh, jeez. And that is what happens if you're not careful. That is what happens when you are not careful. These days, I really want to decipher this audio file and see if I can figure out what the filth is whispering. But so far, no luck. So far, I cannot place it. that. Okay. Mommy returns.
Be careful!
Turning was a little late there, Zubetti. This is not what I was trying to aim at, but okay.
We must reach the next platform!
To the next platform.
Well done!
Which you actually have to do now, because otherwise that will kill you. Or at least I think it will. I'm not 100% sure. Rude. So many enemies, oh god. Not what I'm trying to attack. Equally frustrating at this point is the further you go into this fight, the more Flappies appear and shoot across the platform. So there's a lot you need to worry about dodging. Like this, we have even more filth puddles materializing. That's another thing we have to worry about. On top of everything else. And I don't know if that's because of the lurker who's up top, or if that's just a mechanic Flappy has to, we have to deal with Flappy, but either way is a bit much. Oh, jeez.
Be careful! Well done! We must reach the next platform!
On to the next. Whee! Basically, the platform is awash with enemies. God, since when does it build expand? I don't remember the build doing this.
Be careful!
Technically, you really want a tank here, because the tank, I believe, would keep Flappy down for longer. It's not like you're completely screwed if you don't have one, but
Well done!
rude.
We must reach the next platform!
I'm probably gonna die before I get up there. Yep. This is moments, but I'm very glad for Vital Shot. Is the ground below safe? Yes, it is. Should be taking out the filth infected things of the vessel of Nurgle's rot as we go. But sometimes you really just want to focus down Flappy. Sometimes you don't have time. Just because these are things that are going to get in the way later. But you reach a point where they just keep dropping from up top like crazy. So you do what you can. I'm dead. That is vaguely concerning. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, bird of the 0-point pathogen is murdered. Yay.
But even Gaia will be tested by what is to come.
More distillates. I'm not yet in distillate hell, but I know some people are. Go. Now, back to Egypt. We are actually looking up because I do not do ciphers. It's not that I don't do ciphers, it's just that they take me way too long to work out. And I would really rather not. occurs to me, the thing I probably want to do... No, it isn't. Okay. One less thing I need to worry about doing.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Yeah, I am not doing this. So there. I need to try to remember how this freaking quest works. Because do I remember it? No. No, I do not. It has been far too long. Yeah, during the day, you need to murder Flappy at least once, because when you log in, you get a nice shiny thing that basically gives you some fun gear. Okay. So we're here. Do I need to use you yet? I don't know. Stairs. Yes, okay. You first. 2. Three. 4. Examine where the beams are pointing. Pointing down there. Black metallic scarab. Perform the ritual of days, which I do not remember. Okay, so that's no. They have completely adjusted this. From the original. So you need to sort of make adjustments here. Might actually need to wait for it to be daylight for this to work. Or wait. Need to adjust you. The crystal, I need you to hit. Okay. Not quite. There we go. This crystal I need is down here, right? Yeah. need to be pointing back to you. Okay. I had it right the first time. It's a bit annoying. Is that the one I needed to... No. No, it is not. There we go. Okay. It should be... I would have thought that's clearly not right. Oh. Duh. There we go. Okay. That needs to be pointing back this way. This is so thrilling, I know. There's you. Pointing to... Where does that need to point to? Trying desperately to get light beams. Go where I want them to go. There we go. Here, take the Ankh. Ah, they're there. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be very difficult. This one requires you to pray in front of the right freaking statues. In order for them, they need to light up. Okay, so this one was da 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 da. So that is definitely Akhenaten. So what we need. Number 1. Problem is, a lot of these ones are like actual names of his, so I don't know what the deal is. I used to remember how this worked, and now I don't know. And nothing happens. I'm doing it wrong, and I don't remember how to fix it. Off. Okay. I know that's definitely right. But I just missed one? Is that what happened? No. It's not what happened. Okay. So I know that first one is definitely right. But turn these off. Except for that first one. So I know that one's right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just actually looking this up right now because I do not remember how this works at all. Okay. Double check this thing. Okay. Double checking this with other things. Making sure this is right. That up. There we go. That. Well, that's a little disturbing. I feel like dealing with all that to get out, so we're just gonna come this way. Then we're gonna double back and do some stuff for Saeed, because I do like Saeed. And I feel bad I haven't paid him a visit yet.
Fascinating stuff. You could do a lecture tour off this. Really, you're putting us to shame.
Not that we're strangers to scandalizing the academic community.
Oh, you.
This does fit with the big, terrible picture theory.
You know how I feel about that name.
It's only a theory, Monty. Sorry, the BTP posits that we, the collective we, mankind, have forgotten more than we ever learned. For centuries, man has discovered objects much older than recorded history.
Not even the immortals still understand how these antiquities are operated, their purpose, how they are manufactured. They become the stuff of myth and legend, the work of deities and devils.
Our civilization never seems to stray far from these things. That is why we can dig up a city underneath every city.
We're creatures of habit, repeat offenders.
You may be thinking, where does the terrible come in? If this theory holds, something must keep throwing out the toy set every time we finish building it, leaving us to spend an eon finding all the pieces and putting it back together.
Scrabbling in the dust for answers. And instead, finding more questions.
It's a fascinating theory.
Welcome, welcome. Sorry about the mess.
Someone get the man a crowbar. Yes! He definitely needs a crowbar. Pieces of the Big Terrible Picture by De La Roche et al. The Arcane Modern June edition. As posited by Singh, the unfortunately named Big Terrible Picture theory gains credence with each new find. Name aside, is this theory so outlandish? We are occult archaeologists. Our work has always been a matter of rediscovery, not purely discovery. Our ancestors selected the crates of civilization for a variety of reasons, but it seems increasingly likely that one uniting factor was nostalgia. They came to these places searching for a memory that perhaps they could not even place. They found the evidence of their forebears reduced to little more than scrap metal and chicken scratches and took up what they could. From these salvages, they taught themselves great advancements, tremendous advancements, at a rate greater than was ever recorded before. We were propelled to modernity from these forgotten peaks of prehistorical man. Perhaps we have advanced further than they did, in even shorter a space of time. But what do we accelerate towards? It's a very good question. What do you say, Sonic? I'm familiar with the work of Singh and Montgomery. You may as well know that the existence of past ages has been internally confirmed. However, I should warn you to stretch the mind back beyond the current age is to invite a cosmic headache. Fine for an academic, but some of us have work to do. Our primary concerns must remain contemporary. For now, going back only as far as the 18th dynasty of Egypt will do. Akhenaten went to great trouble to abandon Amarna and marshal his resources in the valley. Very ancient secrets are most certainly buried there, ones that the priests of Amun were desperate to keep from the Atenists.
Non-homicidal visitors are always welcome.
And technically, I need to go in there, but I haven't paid a visit to Saeed yet, and I feel kind of bad about it. So, to Saeed. 'Cause I like him. I like our dapper mummy friend. Although, I guess, can Saeed really be considered a friend, all things considered? I don't know.
Sir, what can you do for me?
Hello, sir.
Buzz. I suppose we're bound to meet in time. And if there's one thing I have an excess of, it's time. If there's two, it's time and vices. But you, strong and silent, aren't really my type. Ugh. Let's walk a moment. We don't need any more bugs crawling into our mouths, Earthquakes, plagues, locusts. I know what you're thinking. But I'll tell you what you should be thinking. What can I get out of this? And take it from me. A mummified corpse in a 12,000-pound suit. This isn't biblical, it's local. Our entire culture was obsessed with eternity and the high cost of dying. Men queuing up to cross over, animals guarding the threshold, returning gods and demons. Musical chairs of the soul. So there will always be hangers-on, like the Arbe, a locust god, not a capital G god. The Maria have documented its exploits. They document everything. There's a library east of the village. Ever banished a minor deity? It could be downright educational for you, a real opportunity. I should charge for this. All right. It's on the house. You're killing me.
I love that your character doesn't say very much, but the expressions on their faces are amusing. Where am I going? Alright, that way. Our characters get the best expressions, I swear. Yeah, A+ expressions, Yumi. Okay, so the thing I want is up this way. I hate locusts so much. There's nowhere good to stand either when you're doing this stuff, so it's very annoying. I'm trying to get around them, and I can't even do that. Go. but I was trying to get the lore. Whoops. I can probably grab it on the way out. And we do not want to go down there because the death awaits down there. This is the altar of learning. Okay. Oh, okay. This seems vaguely disrespectful. Don't be like me and charge straight into there and fall directly into the lava pit. Did you do that, Yume? Now, to be honest, I remember the first time I did this, I'm pretty sure I fell into that myself, so I can't really judge. First time I went in there, yes. Yeah. I think everybody does that the first time because they're not expecting it. I would actually be vaguely disappointed if I found out one person actually bothered to look first and did not actually die in there. Oh, rude. Rude. So rude. Use that as the last resort. What are you talking about? Where is that flowing to? To specify that it's a corrupted fire guardian. What would a non-corrupted guardian look like? The longer you let your grenade cook, the more potent it will actually be. And half the time I completely forget to let it cook for long enough. In here is that it's a lot harder to see where the chalk lines are to dodge. At least when you're dealing with water. So I try to bring it up here for my own sanity. Because otherwise I might die. I just need one more fragment. I don't love doing that. I don't. No, that's a lie. I love it. I love it so much. Let's take out the hunter first, because otherwise this is gonna get a lot worse for me. They already are. What our other things before. Hard for me to pull out on these things? I do not know. But I'm not going to question it too much, because otherwise my ability probably would have been more. Air fragment get. Back up top I go. Now we put our fragment pieces on the altar. And now I have to defend it. I can already tell this is going to be a pain in the butt. At least this one actually gives you a time limit. minute, and then... we'll be good. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Now, I always forget when I'm doing this that I don't actually need to stand in order to do Maleficium, but I do it anyway. Take the completed artifact. Change the artifact at the sacred altar outside. Give me the lore, please. Thank you. This might have been a bad plan. I'm going to hit the wrong buttons. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. Okay. This guy's out. Die, please. Thank you. Here's the question, though. The altar is where? Ah. Here? Maybe? Works for me. I know the altar's up top. Oh, jeez. Well, when you don't realize you've pulled all of the things. Give me your heart, please. Putting this here. There we go. If the Mario relic you've recovered is what we think it is, it's certainly powerful enough to banish a minor deity. Unfortunately, our historical records in reference to this locust god Arbe is incomplete and a little incongruous, so Gladstone should be very pleased if you were to fill in the blanks. On that note, though, it is almost time for another round of Flappy! So we're gonna do Flappy one more time, and then we shall wrap it up for this Sunday.
Mind the edges. They're perfectly safe, though.
That was a little weird. I'm not going to complain, though. I don't know if some of these people left. Slowly working on nabbing all of these. Also need to worry about upgrading my capstone here, too. So it's a slow process. Slow process. Still, I'm considering I picked up the assault rifle after I'd gotten like 4 levels of XP in like 2 other weapons. That's not bad, I don't think. This really should be every hour on the hour, but because I don't know why their internal clock is a little messed up. It's actually like a minute or 2 after the hour. Still not quite there yet. Come on, portal, open up. Open up. Oh, hey. Did not know that was a thing that could happen. Okay. Portal. Open. Why are you so slow? Me in. Yes. Yes, Yumi. There it is. Yes, almost exactly like that, Yumi, just with less creepy John implications. It's always slightly terrifying when you hit that midpoint on this branch and the equal footing buff kicks in. I also find this hilarious when I start off and I start trying to fire my assault rifle. My character's hands, in her general stance, indicates she should be holding the assault rifle, but it's not actually in her hands. You just sort of have to keep an eye out for Flappy zipping across the platform.
Hurry. We have no time to spare.
There's the Betty. Give me your heart, Flappy. I don't know that that actually... In a normal mob, it would sort of stun him for a second or two. I don't think it does that with Flappy, though. Oh, jeez!
Well done.
Okay, I'm going to get off of here now, because this is going to eat me. It's going to eat my face. Rude. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die a horrible, painful death. That was my own damn fault. Going to repair before I head down there, though. Yeah, always keep in mind where your feet are at all times on this platform. And now we work on taking out the ads. Of which there are many. The less of them that are on here, Flappy returns, the better. But I don't think we do. I think the majority of the people here are damage dealers or healers. Okay. Okay. That was not quite what I expected to happen, but alright.
Be careful! We must reach the next platform!
And again, you actually want to reach the next platform, because if you do not, this platform gets coated in filth, and if you land on it, you will die. Probably going to lose that grenade. Yes, I did. Okay. onto the main platform we go. It's not what I'm aiming at. I'm trying to take out the spider, please. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Need my drone. Hey, can you not? I really should level up fists more, I think, just because healing, it's always good to have. But this suits me for right now. I'm actually happy enough with this combo.
Be careful!
Trust me, I don't actually know what the be careful is meant to signify. Probably ask on to one of these days. Or somebody who's done this before.
Well done! We must reach the next platform!
Onwards. Onwards and upwards. Where are you, Flap Flap? There you are. Flappy's here, and you really should be paying attention to him, but the ads are just as obnoxious. You really want to take them out before you do anything else, because they are just going to cause problems later.
Be careful!
Oh, sweet! My healing grenade actually hits them. Haha! Yes! It hits people I'm not grouped with. That's amazing. That's amazing. I can be useful. I can be helpful to people I'm not grouped with.
Well done!
Oh, jeez. Time to fuck off. days when this event started, you actually couldn't. Well, not that you couldn't. You didn't actually have to jump up here. You do now, though, because they've wound up fixing it. So if this event is something you guys are planning on participating in, make sure you jump off when you see the waves of filth rolling off of Flappy. It'll be very dangerous otherwise. Oh, geez. Oh no. Got killed by a spider that led me down right as Flappy cast rending reality. Oh man. I had that happen to me once, Yumi. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I really do. That death was down to my own situational awareness. That's what that was. I do wish we had somebody tanking him, though. Just because it keeps him in one place for a bit longer. And I don't know that we do have anybody tanking his butt. Certainly be helpful. Oh.
Well done! We must reach the next platform!
Flappy does this. Run the fuck away. Jump off the edge. First edge you can find. Brings you up here. I'm not being irresponsible. What are you talking about?
Be careful!
There goes Flappy.
Gaia will be tested by what is to come.
And on that note, my friends, it is, sadly, time to call it for the night. Or the afternoon, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Might be night where you are. It might not be. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out tonight. I always enjoy having you guys here with me. If you're new around here and you enjoyed what you saw, if you can hit that nice little follow button right up there. It's shaped like a heart. And if you turn notifications on, you will find out anytime I'm live. Next stream is going to be Thursday night. We're going to be doing some summer game stuff, hopefully, in Overwatch. So that should be a lot of fun. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. There's a time zone converter down below. If you guys need to convert that for your respective time zones. And I will see you guys then. Bye.
Critical empowerment results.